Hello. Long time no see. I don't even know where to start. I haven't posted a video in 8 years. 8 years. Crazy. I'm sorry. Not that anybody missed me or probably even noticed. But life, man. Life has happened. Took a very, very, very long break. I was going through my old YouTube videos recently over the last week because I've been kind of gearing up to start up my channel again, and I was just watching my old videos and cringing in some, looking at how young I was. I have a lot more wrinkles than I did the last time you saw me. But it was fun. It was fun to watch my old videos and remember why I did it in the first place. And I miss it. I miss being here with you guys. I miss just talking about makeup, talking about life. My channel name has changed. It used to be Laura Loves Reality. And if you watched my old videos a million years ago, you know that I started that name just because I love reality television. And literally that was just the name I chose. And then I kind of pivoted and changed it, or didn't change the name, but kind of changed the meaning of it to Laura Loves Reality, meaning reality, real life. And I wanted to be real, talk about real life, not only talk about makeup and beauty stuff, but talk about just life. But about a year ago, I decided to change the channel name to Messy Beautiful Soul. And that has a couple different meanings. Messy because life is messy, beautiful because life is beautiful, and soul just because I've been doing a lot of soul searching lately and soul work. And I met an incredible spiritual healer, teacher, mentor, who has been helping me with all of that stuff. And I'm just really thankful for that. And not to get all deep and crazy, but I don't know, it just kind of worked. I want to talk about makeup. I want to, guys, I want to, first of all, this angle is making my tatas look ginormous. Sorry, I have the fan on above me and I don't want you guys to see the fan moving because I know that can be triggering for people with seizures and stuff. So I was like, oh God, it's hot in here. It's July. But I don't want you guys to see it. So it's kind of at a weird angle. Again, haven't done this in 8 years. Got to get back into the swing of things. I'm literally just using my Ilios makeup ring light and my iPhone. So I will tweak all of that if this doesn't end up being, great lighting, whatever. But, yeah, Messy Beautiful Soul. But I've been watching, I've never stopped watching YouTube. I, have always loved it. I'm a huge follower of Raw Beauty Christie, and a couple months back, I think it was a couple months back, I don't know, time is weird. Could have been a year ago. I don't know. But she did a video about how, she was struggling with her name on YouTube is Raw Beauty Christie, but she kind of wanted to get away from some of the beauty things and just talk about life as a mom, life on her farm, mental health, those kind of things. And I'm like, oh my God, yes. Everything she was saying in that video, I was like, yes, yes, yes. All of these things that I am so into and all about. And she has followers that expect things from her. Granted, she has millions of followers. So I'm not saying this pertains to me and changing my channel name, but she was like, no, I'm not going to change my channel name, but I am going to bring different content other than beauty. I don't know. I just want to come back. I want to, I don't know, just have a community where we can talk about real life, real stuff, struggles, triumphs, makeup, being a mom, working, whatever comes our way, let's talk about. So what has happened over the last 8 years? Why I should just start over and act like I was never even on YouTube in the first place. Be like, hi, I'm Laura. Welcome to my channel. I'm brand new. Let's see. I've had another child. I have 3 boys now. It's crazy. I have a 15-year-old, a 13-year-old, and a 6-year-old, which is insanity. People that tell you that boys are easier than girls, no, they're not. I mean, I don't know. I don't have girls. They say that boys aren't emotional and boys aren't sassy. Lies. It's all lies. They're also really freaking amazing. But it'll also drive me crazy. So, I just wanted to make this video, say hello again, reintroduce myself. Hi, I'm Laura. I'm a mom of 3. I'm a wife. I am a site supervisor of a preschool. I love beauty, makeup, skincare, reality TV still, crime documentaries, lots of things. Been through lots of things. I struggle with anxiety and depression. So I want to talk about those things because I don't think that I'm so thankful actually. I don't think it's shameful anymore. I think we finally took a turn where it's so openly talked about these days to where there isn't that stigma that was attached to it so many years ago. Thank the Lord, because I mean, so many people deal with it and you should never feel ashamed. It's a daily struggle for me, literally a daily struggle for me. And I know it's a daily struggle out there for so many of you guys. So I don't know. I'm going to go off on weird tangents in this video. I'm not used to filming. Talking to a camera here alone in my spare bedroom is weird. My kids are downstairs. My 6-year-old will probably come up and interrupt me at some point. He wants to start his own YouTube channel because he's all obsessed with Mr. Beast and Lanky Box and all of those. And I'm like, no. He's like, but Mom, you have a YouTube channel. I watch all your old videos. I'm like, yeah, once you're a kid, no, I don't want you on here. Hard to explain that to them. But yeah, I don't know. Cheers, I'm drinking some wine. So what else? What else is new? I don't know. I'm going to talk about some makeup real quick though. Hair's different. My hair's always different. You go back and look at my old videos, my hair's constantly different. Over the last 8 years, I have had it down past my boobs. I've had a shaved pixie. I've been blonde. I've been brunette. I've been redhead. I've been all the things. And now I'm in my growing out stage again. This is a grow out from a pixie, a very short shaved pixie. I went super dark maybe like a year ago, but I'm too gray for that shit. I can't be brunette anymore, my natural color. I have to have some blonde in there to hide those grays, you know. I'm 42 now. 42. The 40s, I will say though, God damn, they are liberating. My friend circle has drastically changed and gotten smaller. And I feel like it's sort of a theme for people in their 40s. Like, you just kind of don't want to put up with the bullshit that you used to put up with. You only want to be surrounded by genuine, kind, loving people that have your back no matter what. You have their back and it's easy. And, you know, some friendships take work, of course. I'm not saying that putting work into friendships is bad because, you know, as you get older, you definitely need to put work in to make time for those that you love when you're busy being a mom and working and all of those things. But like, you know, the kind of friendships, like all my friends right now are like, you could not talk for like 2 months and then you pick up the phone, text them, meet up with them, and it's like no time has passed. There's no hard feelings. There's no explanation needed. It's just, we're all freaking busy. Okay. We get it. Still love you. No love lost. So it's where I'm at. It's where I'm at in my life. I love it. But I have a couple things here on the desk that I'm going to talk about next to my Harry Styles candle. Since we last met, I've also become freakishly obsessed with Harry Styles. Yep, a 42-year-old can be obsessed with Harry Styles. I am proof. But I have some really fun indie brands. So I actually filmed this video, not this particular video, but the like, hey, I'm coming back video, probably a year ago, and I never posted it. And so these things that I'm gonna show you, I actually purchased around that time, a year ago, but I still love them and I want to talk about them because I still don't see it being talked about on YouTube all that much. I used to be all about like all the big name brands and whatever was popular on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and all those things. And then I started watching, it took me forever to discover her. I do not know why it took me so long. Angelica Nyquist, I believe is how you pronounce it. Her channel here on YouTube. And she goes by Angie. Love her. Like, love her. She introduced me to Odin's Eye. So, oh, there's weird glare on there. And Odin's Eye is a Swedish indie brand. And they are mostly known for their like duochrome and multi-chrome shadows. And you guys, whew, some things never change. Like pretty sparkly things make me really happy. These freaking shadows, like look at them. They're almost like, do you guys remember the old school, I mean, they're not old school, they're still around, ColourPop. The ColourPop shadows that almost felt kind of like spongy. That's what these feel like. But here, I'm gonna swatch. Obviously, this one is my favorite because there's a big old dent in it, but you can even see with this light, like it's totally blue in that light, and then it turns like pink, hot pink, and there's even like some gold in it. And then you can see it on my finger too. Look at that, oh my God. Look at that. Freaking beautiful, beautiful. And I obviously also, oh, look at that bruise. I bruised like a peach. Since I've been gone, I found out I have AFib, atrial fibrillation of my heart. So I have to take aspirin on a daily basis. Oh my God, I'm freaking old. But anyways, I literally bruised like a peach. Like, I don't even know how I got that. I probably did that, and then now I have a bruise. Anyways, I digress. But these are so fun because they're beautiful toppers. Like if you just want to use your finger, put them as a little topper on top of the shadow that you're already wearing, like a more neutral eye like this, I could top it with a fun pop of color. Or if you use a like a flat shader brush and get it wet with a setting spray, they go on super pigmented. Like, let me swatch this one too. And I wish I could tell you the names of these, but they're this little compact came with this set. They launched all 12 of these not this last January, but the January before. And you got this set with it and you can decorate it with your own stickers. Well, now they're so jam-packed in there. There's like no room to easily pop them out unless I get like a little tool and, you know, like a little pin and pop them out. So I don't know what the color names are, but look at that. Hold on, let me look at that. These I find swatch really well. I think Angie does this. She swatches them on her palm. And then you can see, look, you can see like peach, hot pink, green, gold. Oh my God. They are just fun. Guys, I am full on like back in my 2016 YouTube era. I love it. I want all of the makeup tutorials. I want the glittery, I'm not talking like every day. Look, I get it. No, neutral all day, every day. But like when I want to play, I want videos on these fun pops of color, shimmer, duochrome, all the things that made me fall in love with YouTube in the first place. And I know YouTube has like taken a hit. Like everybody just wants short form content, TikTok, quick, get it out, just get it out. I'm old school. I will sit down and watch a 20, 30-minute video if you're talking about things I love. I just will. I love it. And sorry. So if this video is already like 15 minutes long, and if you want to leave, you can leave. I'm sorry. But if you like 2016 videos, if you like makeup reviews and swatches, who does that sound like? Manny MUA, another solid YouTuber that I still watch to this day all the damn time. Consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video and sharing. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. I don't know how to do this anymore. Like, I don't know how to talk to you guys. It's weird, but I do. I just want it to be like ask me questions in the comments. Like, let's make it we're here hanging out with your friend, talking about makeup and drinking wine. Can we do that? Because all I do is work and be a mom, and I see my friends on a rare occasion. So I love this. I live for this. Let's do it. Okay. Those were the Odin's Eye Duochrome and Multichromes. These are the Odin's Eye Sparkle Shadows, maybe? I think they might just be called Sparkle Shadows. I don't know. One is really messed up because it's greatly loved, and I've this one right here. If you've watched any of my videos, you know how obsessed with green I am. But these are all the Sparkle Shadows, and there's 30 of them. So it's 1 to 30 going this way, and they're all named after like people, like they have people names. So like there's one named Laura. That's this one. This one right here, it's like a really pretty coppery bronze color. That one is Laura. There's one named Kevin, my brother who passed away in 2005. His name was Kevin. So I just love that they're named after like people. There's a lot of people that I know and love that have shadows named after them in this little collection. But the quality is unmatched. The way they are packaged, since they're sent from Sweden. So I was expecting a lot of these to be broken because I don't know if you've ordered these types of shadows, but glittery, duochrome, they're softer. They're not as hard pressed, so they're very fragile. Not a single one came broken. Odin's Eye, mad props on your shipping and your packaging, because I didn't have a single broken one. Every single one was very securely packaged. But beautiful. Okay, hold on. Let me swatch. Let me swatch like 2 of them. Let's do this one. Okay. This one right here, which is called, let me try not to stab it with my claws. This one is called Anthony. Oh my goodness, look at that. Teal, dark blue, a little bit of purple. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, love, 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 love. Okay, let me do kind of a different, well, let's do number 1. This really light kind of lilac purple, but it definitely has like some silver. Hold on. It's very icy, like silver, pink, purple. Gorgeous. So pretty. Love it. I love it so much. I will never stop loving glittery, shiny things. Tell me what's going on with y'all guys. What's happening? What's going on in your life? You know, it's been a minute. 8 years, no big deal. No big deal at all. Okay, those are those 2 things. This is another Odin's Eye. It's called the Saga of Freya Cat's Breath palette. Guys, look how cute that is. Their packaging is ridiculously beautiful. Like, look at those little stars, the little kitty cat. And then the names of these are funny. So there's Catnip, Bling, White Peach, Wool Ball, Warmth, Cat Star, Bad Temper, Soft, and Cat Hair. They're just fun. They're unique. You don't see these kind of things. This one tripped me out. So Wool Ball, if you look at it real close, I've used it. So it's not as, like when you first open the package, you're like, oh my God, that looks just like confetti. There's like blue, orange, pink, and peach, and it looks like straight confetti. But when you swatch it, it swatches to like a beautiful, like pewter with like a gold reflect and a little bit of purple. I hope it's coming across on camera. So fun. I appreciate their, innovativeness. Is that a word? They're very innovative. I don't think innovativeness is a word. I don't know. I'm going to look that up. I'm a grammar nerd, so I'm going to have to look that up. They're very innovative. And I like supporting an indie brand. It's fun. It makes me feel good because like all these big brands that have been around forever, there have been so many companies lately that have just gone completely downhill. Like Morphe, bye. Who else has gone kind of downhill? Like MAC is still going strong, but they're still like not as like popular as they once were. So like these indie brands, not saying I don't love them because I still buy me a shit ton of MAC. But like new brands like RMS, love RMS. I'm going to talk about that too. Okay. Sorry. Told you, not used to this. I'm going to be a rambling mess. So just bear with me. Ace Beauty or Ace Beauté, however they pronounce it. I got the Aura and the Envy palette. Are you ready? Here's Aura. Another indie brand that is killing it. That one is so beautiful. And then Envy. All the greens and the teals and the blues. Oh my gosh, they are so beautiful. Oh, here come my kids. I hear them yelling. And this is another Ace Beauty One Tropical Vibes palette. This is the one that actually, Angelica Nyquist, her channel also introduced me to Ace Beauty. And this is the one that was my original purchase that I was like, need. Like they are so beautiful and they look like I'm back. Had to do damage control with the dang kids. So anyways, I was talking about the Tropical Vibes palette. So like I said, I have had this, and granted, they're not colors that I'm going to use like super often. 90% of the time, yes, it's a quick neutral look. But I have had this for a year and it looks like I have barely touched it. Like I will never hit pan on this, ever. But they're so beautiful. Like you can do a total neutral eye. You could do a crazy colorful eye. And just, I'm obsessed with greens. So that is a fun one. Very good quality shadows. Not a ton of fallout, not chalky. They're very like buttery soft. Very, very impressed with this brand. So those are kind of the indie brand things I wanted to talk about. And then some other things I wanted to talk about is, okay, I know I need some Botox. I don't look like the other YouTubers on here that, you know, I'm real. So, not saying, okay, that came out really wrong. Not saying that other YouTubers are not real. I just don't have YouTube money to go get the Botox, because if I did have YouTube money, I would go get the Botox. And I'm not on here to get YouTube money. I'm on here to talk to you guys and keep it real and have a conversation and build a community. But I feel, and I'm working on this in my 40s and all of the spiritual work I'm doing, I'm working on feeling less than. I need to stop feeling less than. Because, you know, you go on YouTube and you see all the beautiful, flawless faces with no wrinkles and 40-year-olds that still look like they're 20, and that's not me. Okay, I look 42. I'm 42, I look 42, all right? But this foundation, even though I've got some wrinkles, it is still a beautiful foundation. And you've seen it. You've seen it a million times on the TikTok and on YouTube. Tear, tear. Yes, I know. I saw it at first. Who was the first person that showed it to me? Tati. Good old Tati. Girl, I love you forever and ever. I will always love Tati. She is still, her and Lisa Eldridge, still, and I have a Lisa Eldridge product here too. They're still my go-to people for reviews and product suggestions. It's something that will never change. So I was hearing all this hype about it, and I was like, blah, 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 whatever. Ew, cushion foundation, like been there, done that. And then I saw Tati's video, and I was like, okay, I have to try it. And guys, I am here to tell you that even on 42-year-old skin, that is not perfect. I have hyperpigmentation. I have forehead lines. I don't mind my freckles. I love my freckles. I don't ever want to cover those up. But I have some acne scars from, I'm a picker, and I get hormonal acne on my chin. It doesn't cover everything up like a mask, but it covers it enough to where you just look perfected. Not perfect, but a little bit perfected. Does that make sense? Does that even make sense? Like you, but better. You're not wearing a mask. You don't look airbrushed, and it still looks like real skin, but it is like, whoa, that made a huge difference. So it comes like this. It comes with the little spongy sponge, which I don't really use. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And then there's the cushion, and I am in shade 23N Sand. And I literally I bought it off Amazon through Tati. She had a link. I totally guessed on my shade, and it just happened to be the best shade. Perfect match. What I normally do, I tried it with this, and I have seen so many videos of people going real hard on this bad boy. A little goes a very long way. Do not go hard. Literally like tap, tap, and then push it on this part right here to take some of the excess off, and then press it into your skin is how they usually suggest to use it. How I prefer to use it is I'll do that same thing. I'll do a little press, kind of tap it all over my face, and then I go in with a beauty blender or the Refer makeup sponge. This one is dirty because I used it today, but so I'll get it dotted all over my face, and then I'll use this to press it in. Still my favorite way of applying makeup is a beauty sponge, and that's the next thing I want to talk about, the Refer makeup sponge. These things are so much cheaper than a beauty blender and so soft. I prefer them over a beauty blender. I'm not going to spend $20 on a single beauty blender when I can get two from Refer for like, God, I think you get like 2 for 10 or 2 for 15. So here's a brand new one. That's a brand new one. So this one's still a little bit damp. So that's the size difference. Dry, damp. Love it. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Refer brushes are also bomb. So good. Actually, let me grab one of my Refer brushes that I love so much. I actually have two. So I have some brushes I want to talk about. So the Refer 05 is this one. And that's just to show you the size comparison. That's like a real old school YouTube. Like, okay, can you see that? Focus. That's just to kind of show you size reference. This is the perfect bronzing brush all over a powder brush, or you can even use it for blush. They're so soft, such good quality. And then the Refer 04 is my favorite blush brush. This one is so good, so soft. It does have a little competition right now though, because I finally jumped on the BK Beauty bandwagon and I got the 109. So let me compare. This one is clearly angled this way. So it's a little bit flatter against your skin. Very, very, very good for cream and liquid blushes, which are all the rage right now, as you know. This one I prefer for powder blushes. Still angled, but angled a different way, you know, angled that way. So good for powder, so good for cream. Love, love, love. And then this one, the Sigma Soft Angled Cheek Brush F43, looks like that. Doot, doot. This is also one of my newest finds. I got this just in the mail like a couple days ago because I bought it on Tati's. She did like the 12-hour Amazon or 8-hour Amazon Live, and this came in her brush kit that was on there. You got like really highly discounted things. So this you can obviously use for blush. I use it for bronzer. It's like the perfect shape and softness for bronzer all around like the edge of your face to get in like the hollows of your cheeks. You can use it for blush. You could use it even for foundation and powder. It's probably like you could literally do anything with it besides eyes, but my go-to thing is bronzer for this. Very, very good. Love it, love it. Okay, I already talked about Tear. Two other things that I got on Tati's TikTok live. The Sigma matte bronzers. Guys, I've been sleeping on Sigma. This is in the shade medium. It's what I have on my face today for bronzer. I also want to get light because this is good for me right now because it's summertime, but it's going to be, I think, way too dark for me once fall rolls around, fall and winter roll around. But it is beautiful. The formula is beautiful. It is matte, but not chalky. It blends beautifully. So I've been using that with the Sigma F43 brush. Such a good combo. Such a good combo. And then these I have had my eye on for so long. And then when I saw Tati talk about them, I was like, okay, well, now I got to do it. So these are the RMS Beauty Redimension Hydra Powder Blushes. And I just got one because I'm like, I'm just going to buy one, see if I like the formula. And if I do, I'll buy more. So I got the color Cure Royale. Ready? Look at how beautiful that is. It is stunning. Stunning. It's what I have on my cheeks today. It has like a beautiful natural glow. You can go super light with it. You could go heavy with it, whatever your blush preference is. I usually start the day out with a little heavier of a blush application because for some reason, even when I use a setting spray, blush is the first thing to like fade on my face. But I feel like I've like packed it on and it doesn't make me look like a clown. Like you almost can't go wrong with it. Like it's kind of goof proof. So this Cure Royale is, I don't know how they describe it on the website. I should have pulled it up, but it's like a rosy, like a deep rose with like a champagne shimmer. It's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. Here, I'll put even a little bit more on. And I'm using that BK Beauty 109, like barely tapping. I'm just pressing it in. It's so pretty. The finish is just beautiful. I don't even know if the glow is coming across on camera, but I love it. I'm a big, big fan. Okay, last thing, my favorite lip combo recently, what I'm wearing right now. The Rare Beauty Kind Words Matte Lip Liner in the color Worthy. So, okay, this is a fun story. Can you see right there how it's cut? Yeah, I didn't realize it was a roll up. I thought you had to sharpen it at a sharpener. my bad. Whoopsie daisy. These are so creamy, so beautiful. And for as creamy as they are ridiculously long wearing. So that, like I said, is in the color Worthy. There are so many colors. I have, I think, 2 other colors of this one, but Worthy is my go-to. And then I pair it with the Lisa Eldridge. Oh my God, what are these called though? Lisa Eldridge. It's in the color Songbird, but it doesn't say what they're called. I think they're just called lip glosses. I don't know if they have like a particular fancy name, just the Lisa Eldridge lip glosses. And then this is in the color Songbird. It's what I have on right now. And they have a beautiful little short doe foot applicator, and it just pairs perfectly with this lip liner. It's like a pinky coral. The lip liner has a little bit more rose tone in it, and then the lip liner has a little bit more coral, but they pair beautifully together. Oh, I love them so much. It's not sticky. It doesn't give you the stringy gloppiness, and it just feels so conditioning on the lips. Lisa Eldridge, first person I ever watched on YouTube. Still love her so much to this day. But that's my go-to lip combo these days. Okay. I have rambled a lot. I don't, like I said, I've said it 2 or 3 times already. I don't know how to do this anymore, but I'm excited to get back into it. I miss it. Tell me what you guys want to watch. What are you guys watching on YouTube? Like, what do you want to see? Let me know, because I want to do it. Let's build a little messy, beautiful soul community. I've missed it dearly. If you watched even a single video of mine in the past, thank you for watching this one. If you are brand new and have no idea who I am, nobody would know who I am. I say that like I was a popular YouTuber. I wasn't. But welcome, and let me know what you guys want to see. I'm excited for this. I'm not going to like promise a certain amount of videos a week or even a month. Because I did that all the time in the past, and then I never stuck to it because life got too busy, and then I would feel guilty. And I will upload when I upload, and I won't when I won't. And that's just life. That's just how it's going to be. But I definitely want to make it more of a priority in my life because I truly miss it. And I've missed you guys. So I hope you guys are doing so good. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.